Good afternoon. My name is Summer Jenee, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about a book that I was reading for my senior service college class, and it's called The Fearless Organization. And this was the second book we did that we had to do a report on. And the reason I like this book, and it's the first book I'm sharing with you all, is it talks about psychological safety. The author of this book is Dr. Amy C. Edmondson. And in this book, Dr. Edmondson brings up a lot of things that had me just thinking, like, oh my gosh. And the reason I was thinking, oh my gosh, is because um, I've experienced a lot of psychologically unsafe environments and was not aware or didn't have the right terminology to put to a psychologically unsafe environment, but a psychologically safe environment. Let me back up and define what psychological safety is. So if you are one of the people who's blessed to be in an environment where you have the freedom to express yourself. You have the freedom to ask questions. You are free to explore. And what I mean by explore is if you're on a team or you're working on a project, maybe you're encouraged to fail because out of that failure, you're going to learn some valuable information. One of the companies I thought it was uniquely expressed was Pixar encourages a failure environment, or before they released their movies like Toy Story, um, they have several iterations where people are encouraged to come to the table and say what's wrong or what needs to be improved. Therefore, when you get to the final end product of a movie like Toy Story, they've worked out all the kinks pretty much, and you have a box office hit. What if, in my mind, I'm thinking, what if companies actually embrace that environment where people are allowed to fail? I'm not saying just go, don't even try in terms of working. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, how many ideas are stifled or are within an organization? Someone has the answer to a solution, but because the environment is psychologically unsafe, they don't even feel comfortable raising their hand to say, hey, oh, I know the answer to that question, or I have the solution to that question. Because number one, either they don't want to be embarrassed or the environment isn't conducive for them to share whatever it is that they know. So I brought up this book, The Fearless Organization. I'm not getting a kickback for this book, but I thought it was very imperative for me to share the concepts or to talk about a psychologically safe environment. So I am going to kick off a series, if you will, to talk about creating psychologically safe spaces. So if this is something you're interested in or you want to know more about, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to do a deep dive on psychological safety. I'm a huge proponent of leaders creating psychologically safe organizations and psychologically safe environments. So join me as we journey along on finding out more about psychological safety. My name is Summer Jenee. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and share this video with anyone you think who'd be able to benefit from this information. Have an amazing rest of your day and go be great.